As he said, a 2 out of 3 tables match. First man to put his opponent through 2 tables wins this matchup.
Not 1, but 2.
And I got to say, this is a very personal thing for myself because I commentated on Haas's very first match way back in 1998. And now it's my privilege and honor to be commentating his last match tonight. As a matter of fact, we saw the next generation of Haas earlier this evening when his own son, Bammer, battled in the Battle Royal. And we were here commentating that, so I commentated his son's first match too. It's great.
I took a powerbomb from Haas.
So did I.
Yeah.
They hurt.
At that historical 6-man main event in Bennington, Vermont.
Oh, the one that killed the business.
The
That's
one
right.
that killed the business.
Yes. Wait a minute. Look at Lenn. He's going for a German suplex.
Lenn Oddity going for wrestling. Oh, you don't do that to Haas.
No.
You don't try to waist lock Haas.
Haas with that well-developed center of gravity. There's a lot of beer right there, folks. Now, Lenn, you're going to have to try something different when it comes to Haas. You know, the Mid-South had Terry Bam Bam Gordy. Japan had Terry Funk, Cactus Jack. ECW had the Sandman.
Schenectady, New York has Haas.
We got Haas. Oh, Lenn Oddity want to go fisticuffs with Haas? I don't recommend that. You were almost in a boxing match with Haas, weren't you?
Haas has a shoot fight background. I don't know if he wants to do that. Haas is from the underground fight circuit in Schenectady. Right. Along with Dave Tanner and Bob Lucarelli. That's not a place you joke around.
Ooh, there you see, right there. One right hand and it dropped Lenn Oddity to his knees. Lenn doesn't know where he is. Picks him up. Sidewalk slam. That's a tribute to another local wrestling legend, Curtis Candy, who's in the building tonight.
The Super Troll, yes.
Another good friend of ours, a great friend and competitor, Haas's. Move to the midsection. He's going up and over. Drops the big leg. Now, pinfalls don't matter in this matchup. It's all about those tables.
Big Dusty Rhodes elbow by Haas.
I've wrestled Haas. I've teamed with Haas. I've worked with Haas. So much memory, so many memories going through my mind here tonight. And you, Walter, of course, as well. And Haas is wasting no time getting the furniture ready to go. Now we're focusing a lot on Haas, of course, because it is his last match. But let's not forget about Lenn Oddity. He is no slouch. Absolutely. When it comes to extreme or hardcore.
Oh, Lenn Oddity has been in there with the toughest of the toughest.
Balls Mahoney, just to name someone. Jim Sullivan, of course.
Yep.
He's had death match upon death match. Rob Zombie. Big names in the extreme wrestling independent circuit around the Northeast. Over there, Lenn. Caught Haas from behind, kicking away at the knee.
Oh, big cutoff by Haas with the clothesline.
Yeah, but you can see it. Haas favoring the left knee. The kicks there from Lenn Oddity definitely doing their damage.
That's the one thing. There is one thing that's not in Haas's favor tonight, and that is Father Time.
Very true. And I noticed the boots that Lenn Oddity is wearing tonight. Those, of course, were the actual boots of a friend of his, a friend of mine, and a friend of yours, Walter, and a friend of Haas's, a man by the name of Lee Estabrook, who was one of the founding wrestlers in the Schenectady scene in the late 90s and early 2000s.
Lee Estabrook, a good friend of ours who we missed dearly.
From the early World of Hurt days, the initial World of Hurt run.
Yep.
So his presence is felt here tonight as well.
Storied history of both men, too. Big drop kick by Lenn Oddity. Lenn Oddity is using everything in his favor that he can.
Absolutely, has to keep Haas down.
Youth, agility, stamina.
And use that crazy brain of his to concoct whatever weird Frankenstein-like monster
I've only seen 2 men put Haas through a table. 2 men out of an entire storied career. The White Lion, Jim Tanner, and the Texas Outlaw.
And the Vendetta. Don't forget Vendetta.
3, I think 3, excuse me.
Now Lenn Oddity looks like he's going to the top rope.
Still a very small number. High-risk maneuver
After
coming up
20
by
years.
Lenn Oddity.
Definitely only a small number of men have done that. Lenn is perched. He is ready to fly.
Whoopee cushion, no!
Lenn Oddity felt the impact on that one.
Pulling inspiration from the late, great Matt Bourne and not capitalizing.
And now Haas has the opportunity. The table is set in the corner. Sends Lenn for the ride. Oh, no. Lenn caught him. Lenn caught him in the midsection. Trying to set him up. In the corner they go. Those quick right jabs from Haas.
Big ham hock rights.
Look out. Right
Here
in
we
the
go.
corner.
No, he stops it.
Oh, my goodness. No. That's the first fall. Goes to Lenn. The table broken by Haas's momentum. And Haas is already down one table.
Making it now 4 men to put Haas through a table.
Technically, yes.
Sort of.
A little more about Haas. He was a forerunner in the initial run of World of Hurt Wrestling. He was a big star in Tri-State Wrestling in the state of Vermont.
He is the former TSW heavyweight champion. I heard he's a god in Rutland.
Yeah, it used to be when that town was worth it. Oh, wait a minute. What is Lenn doing? Lenn is set up on the second rope there. Oh.
Nope.
Haas caught him. Haas. Oh, my
Haas has
goodness.
got him. Haas has got him. This is not good.
Oh, there's a table there.
That's really
that we didn't
not
see.
good.
Lenn got planted right on that table. Didn't break.
Oh, my
Look
God.
out.
Oh!
No! The match is 1-1.
Stuffed them. We're one fall apiece.
One table apiece. Schenectady, New York is on its feet with the importance of this match.
The final fall of Haas's career is about to begin. Win or lose.
With his family and friends surrounding the ring, and many compatriots in the locker room, ourselves included, we are here to witness this historic night for Haas.
Technically, Haas went through the table too. So how does that calculate?
Well, he put the man through the table, so it's
true.
still
This is true.
1-on-1. He was in the offensive position there.
Good point, Max Burton. That's why you are the wrestling encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia Britannica, as I like to say.
They don't sell encyclopedias anymore.
No, they don't. They're all on Google. Lenn Oddity, it looks like he is trying to grab himself another table. He'd be hard-pressed to just try to put Haas to the table as soon as he can.
And Lenn Oddity is up like, well, yeah, he's hurt, but he's mobile.
And Haas is back on his feet, which is always dangerous.
This is it.
I know there's a cold case waiting for Haas in the locker room when this match is over. Oh, no.
What is going on
again.
here?
Mr. Man running out to ringside. He has no business
Haven't we
being
had
out
enough
here.
of Mr. Man already?
What is this? They both went through a
That
table.
shouldn't count. That should not count.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell. What is going on here? The
I
bell
don't
is
believe it.
wrong.
Well, as you said, win, lose, or draw, it would be Haas's last match. And I got to say, I'm very disappointed to see it end like this. And I think Schenectady, New York would be the same.
Mr. Man and Emmanuel Castro have disrupted what was supposed to be one of the most historic nights. It's gonna. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no, wait a minute. Lenn's got the thumbs.
Oh!
My
Checking the
God!
oil.
Mr. Man, you deserve this one.
When your bum is exposed, Lenn Oddity, you better run.
That's right. He's
Emmanuel
got that.
Castro is now taking
He's got that
over,
fetish.
and he's laying the woodwork on Lenn Oddity.
screaming for Hoss.
This crowd is just dying for the big man to get back up.
Well, a miscarriage of justice has definitely happened here tonight. It's
Sadly, Hoss's career has ended on anticlimactic notes.
And we've got another table in the ring. Another table. Hoss is back up on his feet on the floor.
And Hoss is back up, and that is not good news for Mr. Man and Emmanuel Castro.
No, it's not. Oh my God, I've seen that look before. Hoss is in the ring. Big right hand.
Mr. Man doesn't seem too worried because he doesn't see what's going on here.
Mr. Man is too busy yelling at Hoss's friends and family at
Castro has been disposed of
to realize what's happened.
Turn around, and there he is.
Mr. Man in the middle, trapped between Hoss and Lenn. Dick punch! The dick punch!
And there it is! The patented maneuver of Lenn Oddity!
Mr. Man, welcome to oblivion.
Going.
One more time.
Up. Oh.
Can he get him up?
Going.
Oh. Try to get him up. Mr. Man, maybe a little too bulbous in the mid-region there.